Alright folks, we are back as Kilwa as we attempt to siege down Spain. It's like we have looks like they're black flagging out. Spain clearly wants to fight. They should have stayed. They're falling back. Interesting. Abundance of sailors. Great. And we can take our government reform. This is very fitting that we're going to get the Board of Admirals at this critical moment when the Navy has been so important. We get Land Leader Fire, Naval Tradition, Max Absolutism. Now, it's based on the pips of your admiral, but I have read somewhere that your first one may be random. It may not be based on the quality of our admirals. We can no longer take Civic Republicanism, so we need to go with Oligarchy or Noble Elite. I think that would be more fitting for what we're doing. There we go. I guess we get to keep the current guy? Interesting. Even though he's not an admiral, I guess he doesn't get kicked out. We just keep him until he gets resigned at some point. Till he dies, I guess. Florida, Spanish Canada. My Supreme Admiral. I've never seen that title for a ruler. My Supreme Admiral. Spanish Canada has entered in a military alliance with Florida. Oh, it's all Spain's vassals are, all their colonial vassals are getting involved. The Portugal's low, Caribbe's low. Kilwa's medium. The Ottomans are pretty happy. We will be taking siege ability, thank you, since we are in an offensive war. Siege of Pyrenees is over. Now we'll go into Navarra. Wow, this fort is not very good. Or it has very low garrison, one of the two. Sorry, France, that you got wrecked. Why are they so mad? Oh, they're so mad because they want everything. Well, I guess that alliance is over. It was fun while it lasted. Boom, Siege of Navarra is over. See if we can siege this down. Ottomans should have enough troops over there. Where are all the Ottomans? Oh, they've come over here with me. That's not a good decision. Let's come up here. See if we can help by ending this and remove... Ooh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. We don't want to walk into that. Alright, we're at 50% war score. Let's start by saying what we can get. I guess we could also peace out Spain. Right? Like, we could just peace Spain out by themselves. Alright, let's take return core. So let's start with Brunei. Alright, so that's if we do it that way. What if we do it this way? I think it's cheaper to not return core. Alright, that... Oh, we need this too. So we could... That's what we need from them. Let's let's look at the trade region of the Malacca region. This is what we need. If I negotiate with the war leader directly... that's even less effective, so okay, so definitely want to negotiate the other way. So this is probably what we're gunning for with Spain. We need this. Alright, let's bring these guys in. Let's combine the fleets. Let's attach the Marines to the fleet. I think we're going to need some reinforcements here. See if we can land all the way up here and bring reinforcements over to help siege down the Spanish holdings. This is a hill. I do not want to fight in a hill if I can at all avoid it. I feel like we have to defeat this army because I can't leave them behind me. Because if they're behind me, they're just going to de-siege all this stuff. I need to crush them so that then I can come down into the center. I feel like these traders have asked for a lot of aid lately. Let's march in with both armies. Ottomans have wandered further away than I would like them to be. I think we can win even without them. Ooh, Ottoman aid definitely was helpful there, though. It's a near-run thing. Go, we can throw them out. It would be very helpful to kick Spain out right now of this war. Oh, the Portuguese have thrown themselves on top of me now. Ottomans? Ottomans? We're not going to be able to defeat that. Can we peace out Spain? No. Why are they so confident? Demands exceed war score. That's what it is. Alright, this is clearly not going to work. We need to retreat out of that. We need the full army group there in order to pull that off. Stab cost modifier. Alright. Where's the navy? The Ottomans, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Oh, they're over there, sieging down the Ottomans. Ugh. Alright, we are probably where we're about to have to peace out, even if we can't get everything we want, because I suspect that the longer this goes, the worse it's gonna get for us here in a minute. Portuguese flagship sunk. Siege of Burgos is over. Siege of Evora down though, so it kind of traded. Why do they always go up around that way? They sail up and around even though that's like clearly the wrong way to go. There. Come into here so that the fleet does not sink. Alright, we're probably gonna have to end this because I think it's going to be challenging for us to win. The Ottomans are getting sieged down. They're gonna get out of the war, and then we're gonna be in trouble. Let's let the Ottomans win this battle. There we go. Spanish suffered a major defeat there. Alright. Now. Let's sue for peace and take as much as we can. I think this might not be part of it. So we're close, but we just can't quite get it all. Just gonna try it the other way, just for the sake of. Not that one, we don't need that one. Palawan is not technically part of this. Missed it. They will not do that, and that appears to be worse. So we can take the north, we can take this island. It's just one province. Ugh. Just need one more. Can we push it just a little bit harder? Let's see if we fan out. Can we carpet siege them enough to oh dear, the Ottomans have pieced out. That's not good. Oh dear, that is bad, bad, bad. I didn't realize they were so close to piecing out. They're not gonna give me this. No way they give me this now. Let's leave them this one province. This is okay. It's not a big deal. I assume I can't get a better peace with Portugal directly. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can almost get it. I need that too. Oh, I can almost get it. Just need a little... Oh, but we actually need all this too. Don't think we're going to be able to get all that. But we can almost get all of Brunei. We're very close. But I bet we can get more separately. Like, honestly, I bet if we just diplomacy, sue for peace, take this. They're, like, determined not to give me the one province I actually want. Looks like they're like, I will give you nothing more. Is there any cheap stuff I can return to Tlemcen over here? Or Sus? No. It will give me nothing. Haha, it will give me nothing. Okay. So this will give us a big chunk of what we want. Not the very tail, but it gives us enough. Now let's send our demand. Guess we might as well take as much money as possible as well. There we go. So we managed to take a big chunk back. Now it's just Peru. Now it's just Portugal. Who does not have nearly the same size army. Now let's use some of our... I think we need to return those to the... I'm not going to core those yet because I think our vassal has cores on those. Alright, now we should have the superior force. Oh, we've got this random chunklet of fleet stuff that we have collected. I think we can beat Portugal, even if it's one-on-one. Our vassal needs to giddy up on back. Now we should easily be able to siege Portugal out. Portugal by themselves are not that bad. It's really Spain that's the real problem. Alright, let's end this war, Portugal. Portugal is like desperately trying to get out of this war. Alright, what is happening over here? Little vassals are getting destroyed. Siege of Evora is down. I hope some of our vassals will get out. Let's fan out. Try to win this siege race. We have lost a general. I don't know where he was. Alright, this little army is in the middle of nowhere and very lost. The purpose for which you were here is no longer necessary. So let us send them back home. What even is this? Anyway, there's a scattering of stuff here. Let's send them home. Alright, I think we can win the siege race against Portugal. Siege of Dominica. Whatever. Know where that was. And the siege of Lisbon is over. Alright, time to see what we can get from Portugal. So obviously, we're going to take... Now there's a little bit of strategy here because Portugal is the easier one to attack. So like, yeah, I can take like all their colonies. But on some level, it's like, should I leave that there as something that's easy for me to re-attack them over? Like, you know, just click all that. Then maybe I should make them Make them give up claims. I can make them concede La Plata to me. Not Peru. Not both. I can make them concede all of Peru to me. I can make them concede all of La Plata to me. Rio de la Plata. Yeah, I think the approach is we want to... Let me see if I can just take that little island off them so that's not in the way. I think what we want to do is we want to leave them something because Portugal's alliances are weaker. So we take everything we want from Portugal, but not that, because then this gives us so that we can attack either Spain or Portugal very easily. And then we just try to weaken Portugal as much as possible. Can we return core to Sus? That costs... It's cheaper to just take it directly. Could just take these. Then I think it makes it impossible for us to make them concede, and I think it's more beneficial to make them concede La Plata. That is a huge amount of territory to be forced to give up to my vassal La Plata. And then we can take a little more. Can we take Ceuta? No. They'll let me take this little random province, but that's not beneficial. Let's see, are there other provinces that are helpful? Make them concede. That's Portuguese Peru, not the right province. I guess I could just take things this way, too. I know conceding is better, but we don't have enough war score to concede the whole thing. Wow, the amount of aggressive expansion is insane, but the people who are taking it don't matter. Why can I not take this? We can basically feed that to every... Apparently we can take more. I don't want to even go up here, it's too messy. We can basically take a huge chunk of South America. Then I guess we should take some of these islands. Nope, apparently that was too much. That's where they breaks the camel's back right there. Can't have that. Can I not take these so we have like normal looking borders? And maybe do like that instead. Can't have that, but we can have this. Well, in that case, I'm going to take this because it is closer to me, and it'll be easier to hold. Alright, I think that's the deal. And then we take as much cash as we can, which is basically none. A 0.1 ducat. I think that will do it. Wow. Alright, some people are a little cranky, so let's pay off your debt. And you're a little cranky, so I think we're gonna have to support some loyalists. There we go, now you're loyal. Whew, that was a war there. Alright, let's take the Giga Fleet back home to here. I'm hoping that this is going to be eaten by my vassal in a moment. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna core all that. Core all that. Now my vassals are much more powerful, which will enable us to much more easily win the war here in South America the next time around. Ottomans, you're still my ally. Nope. Yes, you are. Okay, good. Let's trade favors for trust. Thanks, Ottomans, for your participation in that war. That was very helpful. Adals decided to kill the Mamluks while we weren't looking. Don't pay any attention. This fleet needs of randomness, needs to giddy up on home. And then all these troops are going to have to just march their way back all the way south into Africa. And Songhai's like, wow, that was danger. That was bad. We're going to come kill off them. We also need to, we've got too many vassals. We got too many diplo relations, and our vassals are too strong. I think it's time to annex somebody. I am personally thinking Fulo, the most disloyal vassal, is the one that probably deserves that. So you, sir, are getting, wow, 700, and that's a lot of diplo power. All right, let's annex that puppy in, because he's the one that's always trying to be disloyal. French Columbia. Honest merchants of Kilwa. Ooh, that was a crazy war there. Austria, rival to them. Disaster. Plutocratic coup. What, because these guys have too much influence? Huh. Interesting. We're gonna have to revoke some stuff off of them. Isn't there a great monument over here who helps me do that? That great monument over here. Here it is. Mabanza Congo. Allows state privileges to be revoked. So let's just throw a little cash at this problem. There we go. There we go. Let's let that click. Ooh, tons of revolts. These ones are theirs to deal with. Let's let this finish. Oh, it did it. I thought I was supposed to get an event for completing that. Alright, now let's go take a look at this. Yeah, now we can pop off these regardless. Let's see what we have here. Admiral, we want to keep. Light ship trade powers, okay. Controlled gold mining is the special one we definitely want to keep. Economic freedom. Trade merchant power. This gives us interest, state maintenance, and reduced inflation. Alright, we're gonna have to take some of these off. Let's revoke that off of them. There we go. Now we don't have a coup. But anyways, I'm going to pause here and kind of take this massive amount of money, get the nation stable, and I look forward to seeing you next time.